Hi, welcome to my channel. This is a collective reading. It's a mid-October reading and it's a love reading. So please let me know if this resonates. If it does, give it a like, subscribe, comment. Check out my other readings. I have sign-specific readings as well. This is a new channel, so please check it out. Next week, I'm going to be doing new moon readings, so that's going to be my next kind of all signs that comes out. So check that out. And yeah, let's get into this. Spirit, what is the message? What is the love message for the collective? What is the love message for the collective, Spirit? Right. Okay. All right. The card on the bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. So you may be, I'll say you may be in a place that you're working spiritually to, connect the spirit world and the 3D world. This relationship could be something that feels of spiritual nature. It could feel very intuitive and even like a mystery, be that good or bad. The High Priestess does have a tendency to hide things, but this is from a deeper knowing and connection with spirit. So we're going to clarify all of these cards and I'll get some advice and then we'll close out with an oracle. So in the position of the relationship, we have the Six of Wands. And so currently, collective, it seems like your relationship is going strong. This is a card of success, victory, recognition. It's about excitement and arousal. You could be very attracted to this person. It could be very hot and heavy kind of relationship. You could be a power couple as well. You could be fire signs. So like I said, we're going to clarify and get a little bit deeper into this. In the position of the blockage, we have the World. The World is about change. So, this could mean a few things. And it's going to resonate differently for everyone. There could be distance in your relationship would be the first thing that I would say, because with the World, there is travel, there's distance, there's movement. The World is also the last of the major arcana. And so it's the last piece of the Fool's journey through the tarot. And so there's an ending here. Something may be ending. Someone may be leaving something. A relationship, this relationship could be ending, another relationship could be ending, or just changing into something new. In the position of what you are showing your person, we have the Moon. And this major arcana card is about intuition and trust. It's also about not seeing our way or feeling lost at times or uncertain. It can be about the illusions that happen at night, or the secrets. There can be secrets here and things that are hidden. So this is the energy that you're showing to your person. They may see you as very intuitive person, very emotional person, very nurturing and kind. They may also see you as a mystery. What your person is showing you is the Page of Pentacles. And so this is a card of stability, and your person seems to be making an offer of stability, whether that's, giving through financial gains, through just support and resources. This person could be an earth sign. But they're showing you that they want what you got. They like it. And they want to give back. So for some of you, this is a newer relationship with the page here. Beneath the surface for your person, they really like you. This is the 10 of Cups. So they want it all with you. They want everything. They want all the vulnerability, all the emotions, all the love and nurturing. They want that moon, water energy. You could be a feminine energy, is more what I'm picking up here. But they have a lot of emotions underneath the surface for you. Underneath the surface for you, and what could be hidden, is the Six of Pentacles. And this is about giving and receiving, reciprocity. It's about charity. It's about paying it forward when we have stability. And so underneath the surface, I see that you want to give to this. There seems to be a feeling of reciprocity here. So that's really exciting. That's very exciting. Let's dig into this with some clarification. Spirit, why is the Six of Wands here in the position of the relationship? Why is the Six of Wands here? Why is the Six of Wands here, Spirit? One more card to clarify, the Six of Wands. Okay. So, clarifying the Six of Wands, we have the World, the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. I feel like this is kind of a whirlwind. There's a lot of lust and excitement in this relationship. It's kind of, I'm getting the feeling that it's moving quickly. I'm getting the feeling that you're both into this. I do think that there's pain underneath for one or both of you that's kind of fueling this passion, right? So, you know, one or both of you could have recently had some sort of painful loss that you're grieving from. And that doesn't mean like a past relationship. That could be grieving from anything. Because there is, again, a lot of passion here. And I see that I'm not sure that this pain with this Three of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, I feel like the Three of Swords is kind of hiding behind this wall. And so I think that that might be something to pay attention to. But yeah, this looks great. Very exciting. So the World is here as the challenge or the blockage. Why is the World here, Spirit, for the collective? Please clarify the World card. Please clarify the World card. Okay. The World is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, something suddenly shifted here. This could be or feel karmic. This could be someone that you met online or that you especially if someone's at a distance, that would make sense. I feel like you both are going through a change right now. You could like, I'm getting that you live separate, a lot of you live separate lives. Again, you know, different residences, different states, countries, you know, whatever the case may be. But something has quickly shifted here. And the challenge is the distance. The challenge is the quickness of all of this. Things moving very fast here. I'm surprised the Eight of Wands isn't here. And so I think there's some overindulgence that might be happening that's also, you know, goes along with the passion and the pain and all of those things. Okay. Let's clarify the moon here. Why is the moon here? This is what you are showing your person. Please clarify the moon. Ooh. The moon is clarified by the Death card, which came out in reverse, the High Priestess, and the King of Cups. So here you are with a lot of water and emotional energy. You could be a water sign, you could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You've had like I feel like you've had a rebirth, and you have a lot to give, okay? And so, you know, what this person is seeing is the moon, which again is like intuition, which we definitely have with this High Priestess and King of Cups. This person may not be aware of the things that you've been through that have gotten you where you're at today. They may be unaware of the rebirth. You could be experiencing a rebirth, and this person may not fully be aware of that. There is some sort of secret here. Or potentially they feel there's something that's not being revealed to this person. And it may be the level of emotion that you have for this person. But they really like what they see. Spirit, why is the Page of Pentacles here in the place of the collective's person, what they're showing, the collective? Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Okay, the Page of Pentacles, we have 4 cards to clarify, is clarified by the King of Wands, the Temperance card, the 7 of Cups, and the 5 of Swords. So this person is certainly, you know, working on or offering this like passionate, I feel like they're offering a lot. I feel like this person could be struggling with being in their ego. There could be this person could be younger than you. There could be some immaturity issues here. or potentially this person has some, like a way about giving that is kind of all over the place, is what I'm getting. Not grounded. They may be a fire sign, and they may be like really running away with the passion here. But this is moving fast. I mean, I don't really know that. Yeah, I think this is a hot and heavy relationship. And I think that they have a lot of passion and you have a lot of emotion. Again, they could be a fire sign, you could be a water sign. And there's like a lack of groundedness here with your person, most specifically. I'm not necessarily getting that with you. Spirit, why is the Ten of Cups here? The Ten of Cups is in the position of what your person is, what's beneath the surface for your person. Why is the Ten of Cups here, Spirit? Please clarify. Why is the Ten of Cups here? One more card to clarify. I knew that Ace of Wands was going to come out. So the Ten of Cups is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So they really want to work on this. They want it all with you. They want to work on building towards the Ten of Cups. And they have a lot of excitement for you. A lot of fire, a lot of creative energy. I feel like they're kind of a whirlwind. And speaking as a fire sign, I can identify with that feeling. But yeah, they want it all. They want something stable with you, that's for sure. I am getting that this person is younger than you. For a lot of you, not all of you. So the Six of Pentacles is what's beneath the surface for you. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Spirit, please clarify. Okay, we have the Two of Swords, the Chariot, and the Eight of Cups. So beneath the surface for you, I feel like there is definitely a desire for victory. The fast-moving energy is overwhelming. I feel like it's making it hard for you to potentially focus on other things around you. Maybe they're like, they got you in your feelings, and it's hard to see what's here. You may also be having a hard time identifying which way you want to go, because again, things can be moving so quickly. I feel like that's a struggle for you that's creating some flooded energy, and I'm not sure how that resonates, but again, just like feeling like you're drowning. You could like feel like you're head is barely above water for some of you, or that you're like going into the abyss is something that I'm getting. And you might be. I mean, there doesn't seem to be anything wrong here. There just seems to be, that's where, you know, whoever this message is for, where you all are at. And, yeah, it looks fun. All consuming is the word that I've been looking for. 2021 was on the timer. 2031, sorry. All right, let's get some advice. What is the advice for the collective? What is the advice for this relationship, Spirit? What does the collective need to know about this relationship? What is the advice? Two more cards for the advice, Spirit. Okay, wow. The advice is the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. This is really, the advice is to really ground down and, you know, bring yourself down to earth. It's important to address this Three of Swords that I said earlier was hiding behind this wall, which could be contributing, again, to the feelings that you all are feeling. Like, it could be contributing to the level of passion. Maybe, again, things moving too quickly. But there's a real need. I feel like there's a lot of potential here. But communication around the needs for grounding and the deeper conversation around why that's happening, right? And how you can ground in that is the advice. So hopefully that resonates. We're going to get a oracle message. All right, Spirit, what is the oracle message for the collective? What does the collective need to hear? What does the collective need to hear about this hot and heavy relationship? Lots of pentacles coming in. There's a lot of stability, like opportunities here. All right, the prayer. Okay. 23:23 on the timer. The prayer. What is prayer? When we are in a state of prayer, and when are we not? To whom or what do we pray? Archetypally, the practice of prayer has been with us since the dawn of time as a remedy for the omnipresent self-centered thinking that spins us towards illusion. Prayer leads us beyond our ego as we move from our little story to the big one. Some say we are in a state of prayer anytime we are not at the center of our own thoughts. Others say prayer is a natural result of gratitude. Perhaps it is simply surrender or service. Whatever prayer is for you, this card reminds us of its importance. Get quiet, low, humble, and soft. Bow and touch the ground with your heart. Bow and touch the ground as your heart lifts to the sky. Though it may be uncomfortable, it is time. Nothing else will do. Be of service to others and pray. I know that I've been working on praying. I spent so long with like no attachment to spirituality or the spirit world, and have been working to recover from that for several years now. So I'm still like prayer, still learning how to pray. So please drop in the comments if this resonated. Please let me know, tell me how, if you pray, how and what that's like for you and what that experience is. And let's get some conversations going, y'all. Thank you so much. Peace and blessings.